Hello, welcome to the latest breaking news. In this video, you will see important news on USA trending and breaking. Please like this video, subscribe this channel. Notre Dame visits USC in season's biggest game so far. Baylor, UNC begin play in battle for Atlantis. The best game of the 2024-25 women's college basketball season so far headlines a three-game AP Top 25 slate on November 23 as No. 6 Notre Dame visits No. 3 USC. The Titanic matchup kicks off a week-long stretch of compelling games, including an arguably bigger game in Los Angeles with No. 1 South Carolina at No. 5 UCLA. No. 21 Nebraska lost at Creighton Friday, though it wouldn't be fair to term it an upset as the Blue Jays were favored entering the game. Elsewhere in the top 25, No. 9 Oklahoma was up by just 1 at halftime at UNLV, but blew the game open with a 28-4 edge in the third quarter. Here's everything you need to know for Saturday, November 23 in women's college basketball. Both teams have been off since last weekend, which has proven welcome news for the Irish as they're expected to get Lada King, 17.7 Pug, 9.7 Erbt, back from concussion protocol after she missed their last game. Injuries have been the only real negative so far for an Irish team which has won each of its 4 games by at least 36 points, but has only 8 available players. Among those available Notre Dame players are one of the nation's best duos in guards Olivia Miles and Hannah Hidalgo. Miles, coming off a torn ACL which cost her the 2023-24 season, is one of only 3 DI players averaging at least 18 Pug and 6 AG men. 3 games so far. Hidalgo, who burst on the scene last season with Miles sidelined, is averaging 25 Pug, up 2.4 from last year, and 5.3 Spig, up 0.7 after leaving DI, which would make her the first DI player to post 5 steals a game since 2019-20 and third since 1995-96. Across the court from Miles and Hidalgo will be one of 2 guards in the country who exceeds their star power in Juju Watkins, headlining a USC roster which also features Watkins' fellow preseason AP, All-American Kiki Ariafen, and 5-star freshman Kendi Smith, among others. Watkins' scoring average, 21.5 Peg, is down more than 5 points a game from her otherworldly freshman season, but that dip is itself a testament to how much talent is now around her. The Trojans' second leading scorer, Ariafen, 17.3 Pug, is currently 2.8 points ahead of last year's second leader, and last year's third leading scorer, Raya Marshall with 10.2, is 5th on the team so far this year. Both Smith, 10.3 Pug, and fellow freshman Kayleigh Heckel, 9.8, have Marshall, 9.0, beat so far. Watkins is adding 6.3 Erb, 4.8 AG, 3.8 steals and 3.0 blocks to her 21.5 FEP in the early going, on pace to be the 6th player in the last 15 years to post 20 UG, 6 ERB, 4 AG, and 3 SPE. The other 5 to do that each averaged half a block a game or fewer. Notre Dame and USC have one of the most famous and storied rivalries in college football, but the basketball programs don't have quite the same history. This will be the first women's hoops matchup between the teams since the 2011 Junkanoo Jam in Freeport, Bahamas, an 80-58 win for the Irish behind 22 points and 5 steals from Skylar Diggins-Smith. Baylor opens its 3-game run at the battle for Atlantis, looking for a 3rd straight win since falling at Oregon, and its first win this season either outside of Waco or against a team from outside Texas or the Southland Conference. The Bears' wins have all come at home against Incarnate Word, East Texas A&M, and Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Dariana Littlepage Bugs leads the Bears with 18.8 Peg and 9.8 Burke so far, but had a season-low 9 points last time out after scoring 19+ in the first 3 games. Southern Miss is 0-2 against DI opponents this season, coming off a 7-point loss to Southeastern Louisiana. The Golden Eagles won their last game against a ranked opponent, upsetting No. 19 Ole Miss last December, and they're 2-23 against the top 25 since 2002-3. The winner/loser will face the winner/loser of the second quarterfinal between Indiana and Columbia. UNC takes the floor for the first time since losing 69-58 to UConn last Friday to spoil a 3-0 start. The Tar Heels are traveling outside their home state for the first time and looking for their first win over a team from outside the Carolinas with victories over Charleston Southern, UNC Wilmington, and North Carolina A&T so far. Lexi Donarski leads the way with 12.5 EG, but has 15 points in her last two games after scoring 35 in the season's first two.